What's up everyone, I'm regular Janimo A. I hope you guys are doing really well, and of course I'm back. I'm totally fine now. Of course I got the covered. If you read the title, if you read in the community tab, of course I posted over it, but now I'm totally fine, I'm fit, and here I'm today's video. If you read the title, of course we're gonna create some Eastsiders cars, which is of course the antagonistic group in the Need for Speed Underground. Let's get started. So as you can see, this first car which I made is of course Todds Acura RSX. As you can see, this is totally built. So I was not able to totally replicate the build, but this is the best I did. As you can see, I used every single innings body kit for the front bumper, the hood, and the side skirts and the rear bumper. Although I didn't change the spoiler, I left the stock spoiler because this one matched really well other than the other options. And of course I got the OZ wheels. So this is how Todds RSX looks like. So the next car is of course, as you can see, it's Todds RX-7. So it looks gorgeous. Although I was unable to replace the pop-up headlights, this is the best I was able to replicate the car. So for this build I used the CVS body kits for the front bumper, the hood, as well as the side skirts and the rear bumper. Although for the wing I used the Forza wings, and of course for the wheels I used the OZ wheels. And this is how Todds RX-7 looks like. So the next car, as you can see, I built is of course Chad's Toyota Celica. It's a really brand new car, so of course it was really fun to build. It's really a cool car in my opinion. So for this build I used the Razzie front bumper, I used the wings vents, rear bumper and side skirts, and of course GSP Motorsport rear spoiler, and of course I used the conic wheels. So this is how Chad's Celicas look like. So the next car, of course, I can see I built is Chad's Honda S2000. So for this build I used the GS Racing body kit. That includes the front bumper, the side skirts and rear bumper. For the spoiler I used the Honda spoiler, which is the other optional one. And as for the hood, I used the Mugen hood, and of course I used the HRD rims. So this is how Chad's S2000 looks like. So the next car I built is, as you can see, it's of course Todds Mitsubishi Lancer ES. Now I know in Forza we don't have the normal Lancer ES, we have the Evo, so of course I used the Evo 8. So for this build I used the Varus front bumper, I used the Seaward side skirt and hood, I left the spoiler stock, and of course I used the Forza bumper for the rear bumper. So this is how Todds Lancer looks like. So the next car I built is of course Todds Mitsubishi Eclipse, as you can see. So for the front bumper I used the Bombex front bumper, for the side skirts I used the Camry ones, for the rear bumper and the hood I used the West Racing hood and rear bumper respectively. As for the spoiler I left it stock because this is the one which matched the original build. So this is how Todds Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX looks like. So of course the final build I made for this video is of course Eddie's iconic Nissan Skyline R for GTA. And if you play Underground, you know Eddie is the leader of the Eastsiders. So for this car I used the top secret front bumper, top secret spoiler, Affleck side skirts, and of course June rear bumper. So this is how Eddie's Skyline looks like. Well guys, looks like we're at the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you really enjoyed the video, like the video and share with your friends and family members. And of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel because it really helps me. Till the next video, goodbye.